Hi guys, it's Violet. I was just coming in to make the follow-up video of my, what was I doing this for? Oh yeah, the questions. Yeah, the questions that I told you guys you could send me and that I would answer for you. I'm gonna actually do that now because it's been a couple weeks and they're piling up, so I thought I would answer a few tonight. And if you have more, you can just ask me, or I might make another one of these sometime soon just so I can get them all answered quickly. A lot of the questions are stuff that takes a little more describing than me just typing it out. Okay, Jessica B says, what is your favorite lens? My favorite lens is my 85mm 1.8. Before that it was my 35mm 1.8, which I just replaced with a 1.4. So I have a feeling that's going to be one of my new favorites, but as of right now I like the 85 a lot because it gives me a really creamy background. It's awesome. I really recommend it. Okay, next question. Anonymous again asks, what are flattering poses for all body sizes? Okay, well, I'll do them. How do I do that? Okay, the best pose for anybody, and this is for any body size. I guess it's not the best pose, but it's a pose that really works for everyone. It's this one. It's the MySpace shot, but you get over top of your person. See? It's flattering. Another one I like is where you stand them to the side. I'll show you again. Stand to the side. Turn around. So they're like turning their back almost to you. It's a nice one. It's very flattering. Just, yeah, like that. Anonymous asked, have you ever had to deal with a rude client while photographing? No. Sometimes people just get tired of photos. But I usually don't deal with rude people. I've had a lot of cool people I've worked with, so no, I don't deal with rude people. Anonymous asked, what photographers do you look up to most? Long list, probably Jean Loper photography, Wildflowers photography, Stephanie Panna, Jennifer Buer and Diana, my wedding photographers, Shannon Miller and Jordan Both. Yeah, they'd be the dream team. They'd be my big dream team to work with. So, yeah, I like them all. You should check them out. I have a long list of photographers I love, though. So, that's just a small portion. Anonymous, are you going to be posting more Photoshop tutorials in the future? Yes. I just, not sure what to post right now, so if you guys have something you're wanting to learn, something basic that's not going to take an eternity for me to figure out how to teach you, then I can post a tutorial, I can do a video, or I can do screenshots like I've done before. So yeah, leave me a comment. If you really want to learn how to do something, I can set something up. So yeah, okay. Ronnie, hi Ronnie! She says, so what music are you super duper into now? My music favorites change often. I listen to my Civil War's Pandora station pretty much constantly now. I've been listening to a lot of movie soundtracks, not movie soundtracks, movie scores, like the background music in movies. But let's see. On a daily basis, I switch between A Day to Remember, the Civil Wars, Fall Out Boy, Copeland, Ellie Goulding. I listen to, what's that new thing that everybody likes? Oh gosh, what's it called? Dubstep. I like that. Yeah, I like that thing. The dubstep thing. Yeah, I like that dubstep thing. I listen to that. Okay. Mel asks, What do you love most about doing photography? I love getting my end result. That's my favorite thing. I love taking pictures. I love after I take a picture looking at my little screen and seeing what my picture looks like and creating something new. That's my favorite part about photography, is just being able to envision something and then creating it and then having the product right in front of you. Second best thing is my clients or whoever I'm giving the pictures to, that they're excited about it. You know, I'm giving them something that they can really treasure. You know, I think photos can be treasured far above most worldly possessions. You know, you're actually capturing memories, and I know that feeling because I know what it feels like to get your first wedding pictures. Your first wedding? My only wedding. My wedding pictures. Yeah, so that's my favorite part. That was kind of a weird answer, I'm sorry. I don't even know what the answer was now. Anonymous says, I noticed on your blog that you did graphic design. Would you be interested in selling blog design? I can design banners, I can design buttons, I can design elements for you, I can give you the codes for them so that you can input them yourselves, but I'm just not, I'm not very good at just starting a whole blog design from fresh. I can't do it. So if you're like, ooh, I really want to do my banner, then I can. Next question is stylized shoot. What's something you want to try next? I want to do something indoors with window light. I have already talked to a model about that, and we're planning for something in September. Pretty excited about that. We're going to do something in a beautiful house with window light, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Memory Lane Indie asked, what's your trick to get the sharpest shots? I started using 50mm prime. I love it, but I still struggle with getting super sharp images with groups. You get that problem with any primes that are meant for portrait lenses. So 50mm, 85mm, the further you get back with them, it's not going to be nearly as sharp. I've had that problem with 50mm, and that's a really common problem with 50mm. You can't back up too much with those. It's just, it happens with all cheap lenses. It happened with my 18 to 55 a lot too. So I would suggest investing in a wide angle for those group shots, and making sure that you don't have your aperture set too low for group shots. Make sure it's a little higher, like a 2.8 or 3.5, something like that, so that you make sure you have everybody in focus and that everyone's sharp. And then the second best thing to make sure you have always sharp images is just to expose correctly and make sure everything's set up in your settings correctly. Make sure that you don't have your shutter speed too low. If you have your shutter speed way too low, then you might be getting a little bit of motion blur from the hand movement you're making. Yeah. So I think as long as you've got your settings correctly, you're staying above, low shutter speeds, then you'll be fine. Anonymous says, can you do another video on how to edit? I love to see photographers before and afters. Yes, I can. If you guys ever see a picture on here that you're like, whoa, how did she do that? Whoa. Then just say, and I might choose that one to do like a little video tutorial and just show you the steps I took, because I've done that before. It's not hard, and I'm more than willing to do that. I love showing people how I'm doing things, and so yeah, just leave me a comment and tell me. Okay, I went really long with this. I'm sorry. I apologize. This was way too long. That's all, guys. I hope you got some of your questions answered, and if you have more questions in the future, you can just ask me. Just notice I'm like punching into the, I don't know. I'm so into that, I always like bring my hands into every conversation. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you next time, and I look forward to talking to you soon. See ya.